Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Blu-ray edition of Coming to America. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, Paramount has officially released Coming to America starring Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall on 4K Blu-ray. And let me just start out by saying that this is absolutely my favorite Eddie Murphy movie of all time. It really has so many good quotable lines. It's a cool movie just by itself. It has a lot of good energy to it, and Eddie Murphy is great in his multiple roles in this film. Just a phenomenal comedy, and it really ranks right up there in my personal top 5 comedies of all time. It's just completely just a phenomenal movie as far as that goes. It's really cool. I'm so glad it got a 4K release. It really deserves it. Okay, now we're going to talk about the picture quality and audio in just a moment, but first let's do a quick unboxing of the Steelbook. Okay, we have the 4K Blu-ray Steelbook edition of Coming to America. It's got a nice little shine to it. And we have the back cover and the spine. And interior, we have a little bit of a poster, which I'll show you in a moment. And then we have our duo right there. So, yeah, they're good. And the fold-out poster inside is sexual chocolate. It's a nice little addition to the Steelbook. So, Coming to America has a 1:8:5 aspect ratio. It is native 4K resolution, and it has HDR10 and Dolby Vision for the grading. For purposes of this review, I will be talking about the Dolby Vision encode. I'm happy to say that for the movie itself on 4K, film grain is appropriately intact. I don't feel it's heavy or blotchy. It's appropriate for the movie and the time period it was shot in, and I think it looks really good here on the 4K presentation. For the Dolby Vision application, I think it really brought out a whole lot of highlights in this movie wonderfully. Color levels in particular really pop. The 80s aesthetic of the movie itself really lends itself well to a Dolby Vision and HDR10 grading, and I think all the things from the costuming, from the people in Zamunda to the neon lighting later in the film at Akeem's apartment, and everything in between gets a nice beneficial upgrade in the color department. And I think just overall costuming, I think, gets the greatest upgrade here. It just really looks good. An overall colorful, very nice looking movie with the Dolby Vision encode. As far as black levels go, they're okay. They're dark interiors, nighttime scenes, they're appropriate. Nothing that's going to be too outlandishly dark. But I think for the type of movie it is, I think it works, and it does so very well. Level of detail, it gets a very nice bump up here in my opinion. Skin textures, clothing, once again, up close shots, they all are rendered very well here. Just look at that, the costuming. I know I keep going back to it, but it really has a nice little pop when it comes to detail as well as color. And I think it's really the overall winner here on the 4K disc. The picture presentation on Coming to America looks fantastic. It really looks top-notch. It's a beautiful transfer by Paramount, and the HDR and Dolby Vision, they really bring out all the right things in this particular release. Coming to America on 4K supports a DTS HD 5.1 audio presentation. Now, this being a comedy, typically you wouldn't think that it would be very immersive or have a good overall surround sound feel. But if you've seen Coming to America, you know that's probably going to be not the case. I think all the scenes from Zamunda, with the dance number in particular, really kind of resonate throughout your surround sound field, and the New York City itself, Queens. It really comes to life here with the ambience and the activity of the city. And of course, the crowd moments when Akeem's looking for his bride, they all come through in a nice immersive surround sound experience. Now dialogue comes through clean and clear, no issues to speak of whatsoever. It actually sounds very good. The front speakers, they sound very nice as well. They handle a lot of the activity, and it's a really good listening experience through those speakers. The rear speakers are, once again, very immersive. There's a sprinkle throughout the movie. It's consistent, and there's a lot of activity, and it's really good use throughout the movie. And the LFE is okay. It's not aggressive. It complements what's happening on the screen at given moments. For the most part, you're not going to really notice it's there. It does come to life once again at the opening scenes with the dance number. But yeah, it's there, but it's not going to be overly aggressive. The audio experience on Coming to America for 4K sounds good. It has a nice surround sound field. I don't think you'll be disappointed. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Coming to America on 4K an A+. I think it has a very nice filmic look to it that's retained by its appropriate levels of film grain. The HDR and Dolby Vision really bring out all the colorful highlights, black levels, and detail in a very nice, new, and natural way. It looks really good on 4K. For the audio presentation, I'm going to give this one a solid A. I think it's a good use of the surround sound field for just being a comedy. It has a lot of good elements that just go through all the speakers very nicely, and it's a really good experience overall on 4K. So, should you upgrade to the 4K if you have the existing Blu Ray? I think so. If you are a fan of the movie in any way, shape, or form, and you really want to see how it looks visually, I think the Dolby Vision really is the winner here. Check this one out on 4K. I recommend it highly. So that is my review of Coming to America on 4K. Let me know in the comments section below if you picked it up. What did you think of the presentation? In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.